You already know it's chaos. We're getting it. 9-game win streak over 11,000 BC. So we're looking for 10 in a row. Let's go. Oh, this guy we fucking beat before. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna face him up. We got him on our channel. We got you on our YouTube channel twice. This is about to be 3 for you. You're going with the light. I'm going with the dark. You're going on YouTube again. Yup, you're going on YouTube again. Fuck them. You're trash, bro. We remember you. We got you on YouTube a couple times already. How you doing? Nice to see you again. You pelican. The Pacers are not going to beat the Spurs, bro. Sorry. We already got you on YouTube already. He's gonna. He's definitely gonna lose. This guy in the settings, we got him on our channel a few times. He's become famous too. Hurry, bitch, let's go. Hurry up, you and your fucking settings. Hurry up, bitch. You on YouTube again. He's about to be a part of the 10-game win streak. Hurry the fuck up. All these settings for what? This is your 3rd YouTube appearance, actually. We got the other 2 labeled as the settings. Yep, sir. You're on YouTube.
It's the Pacers, and they're doing...
Yeah, we're just going to remind you.
This
You're
is
done.
on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. We're in San Antonio. The Spurs with home court playing here at the AT&T Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting 5 for both teams. And guys, taking a look here at Drew Holiday. What will we see you think from him?
And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court. Even with multiple defenders around him, he knows how to create a shot for himself.
Gasol passes to Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Parker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Turner with it, Gasol covering, and Gasol comes to help. Hit his foot, and the official saying it was kicked.
He's losing. Look at your starting lineup.
So it's the Pacers now. Pass to Jefferson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All 3 throws good from Drew Holiday. San Antonio's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by Green. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Green.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Seraphin dishes to Turner. Outside Jefferson. And he banks in the layup. The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Aldridge. Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
For Indiana, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. All 3 throws good from Drew Holiday. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Leonard. Here's the 3. No good. And here is Turner. And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Sabonis, blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And Green gets it to go.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Jefferson attacking, kicks it to Bogdanovich, misses the wing Jerry.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Sabonis, it's rebounded by Aldridge.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Leonard. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
We love this guy. This is his 3rd YouTube appearance. Yeah, there's like 2 other people that got a couple YouTube appearances now. We love it. And he quit all times he played. Doesn't even have Oladipo.
The Pacers making a change here. Collison's out there.
Darren Collison.
And he knocks down the first one. Each one more, he's checked in for Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Free from Stevenson. Rebound San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Should be 17.
Parker's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Robinson.
That's the fucking flagrant. Get him
And
out.
2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact.
Get him the fuck out. That's the flagrant.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
To the inside. Gay outside. Parker outside. Green. Back to Parker. Young with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Leonard kicks to Gay. Here's Aldred.
Get in there, baby. Let's go. Get that rebound.
A few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated. Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Leonard following the miss by Miles Turner. Parker fires. San Antonio calls timeout.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
The Pacers making a change here. Pass to Bertens. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
He passes it to Bertens. Murray. Honor Ginobili on the wing. The pass to Bertens. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Turner. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Both free throws good from Turner.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Murray, the pass to Ginobili. They double-team Ginobili. Serafin and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pacers trail by 6. And it's Turner off the drive. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Leonard's got 5 points so far. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up by 8. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
they seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got Bogdanovic. He's out there with Turner, and it's Sabonis in at the 3 slot.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Kyle Anderson, who's checked in for the Spurs.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 4. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Outside Jefferson. The shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounds.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
San Antonio calls timeout.
8-6. Waggo, huh? Fuck.
Indiana making some changes. Serafin's checked in, and it's Brooks in for Kevin Serafin. Young with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. That's good. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Here's Gay. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Collison's out there, and it's Kevin Serafin in for Al Jefferson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From 18 feet away, and it's Collison that time on the assist from Stevenson. Collison's got his first points in this one.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
And for 3, Collison. Rebound, San Antonio. Gates got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Collison with it. Now Green defending. Leonard with the steal. It's tipped. Young with the steal. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Outside, Green. Parker outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers trail by 7. Collison kicks to Young. Great D that time from Green.
And he thought he had a clear pass to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Now Collison. Kicks it out to Stevenson. That's short off the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
A different look now for San Antonio. Ginobili's checked in, and Joel Anthony's subbed in for Dwayne Dedman. Ginobili outside. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Ejected by Young. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Al Jefferson is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. There's the pick. Kicks it out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
And the first one drops. The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And so Gay nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Turner with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Anderson, he's checked in for Green. .129 left in the first half. Mills with the steal. Here's the lob to the hoop. Anderson's shot is off.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg. The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
It's Gay with the drive. He dishes it to Murray. He feeds it to Anderson. Pass to Mills. Jacks up a three. The shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Shot by Seraphin, no good. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Aldridge. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Get out of here.
You're right. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Mills dishes to Aldridge. On the mark with the 15-footer. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
1 second.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs lead by 9. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. The second half just about to get going here.
What a game for Ginobili. 10 points and 5 assists.
Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Bertzinis in at the 4. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Three-pointer. Leaps for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers trail by 7. Outside Turner. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Turner. Spurs leading by 5. Leonard attacking. There's the bucket. Good. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Turner. Cannot hit. Aldridge with some nice D. San Antonio's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Touches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Green left side. Can't hit. And Indiana will come the other way. All alone. And Jefferson throws it down.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Yeah, you know, guys, he's never going to elevate that high, but he compensates and makes up for it with his height.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. Got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Green passes to Aldridge. Had the space there, but it's offline.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Robinson kicks to Young. Green with the rebound. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Parker. And so he draws the foul on the shot to trip to the line to shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Parker. He's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark.
Just quit. You're done. How many times do we gotta tell you the settings don't work? Obviously, this is the 3rd time I'm beating you. Look at him.
Or twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And Parker drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pacers trail by 11. Feeds to Young. That one wide left.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim. What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over.
Leonard dishes to Green. Aldridge drops in the layup for two. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Collison, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is... good. San Antonio making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Good on both. San Antonio leading by 11. Murray kicks to Gay. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
How about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse jam.
How pretty was that? You're right. Athletic basketball. Clark with a little bit of flair mixed in.
I like that flavor.
And you know what, guys? That baseline though gives you the perfect setup for the reverse. Boy, did he ever take advantage.
The kick out to Anderson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's the one guy that I think the defense is going to live with being open.
On defense, San Antonio. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And it's Stevenson missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Gay is doubled. Young with the steal. Stolen by Ginobili. Gay kicks to Murray. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Gasol passes to Murray. They get it back. Gasol kicks to Anderson. Gay drives in. No good from Ginobili.
Come on, Ginobili.
Pacers trail by 14.
Emmanuel.
Outside for Robinson. Stolen by Ginobili. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something to it.
I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
Indiana making some changes. And Anderson kicks to Gasol. Back to Anderson. Dishes it to Gasol. Turner covering. Gasol no good. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 14 points for Manu Ginobili. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Aldridge. Stolen by Serafin.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, it was just a terrible shot.
And as we conclude, and we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter.
Definitely
The final quarter
10-game
play
win
can
streak.
change everything. Here's Parker. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the PACERS. Turner is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Holiday, and it's Serafin in at the guard position. And a foul called on the shot.
I'm sitting
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this league's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Lance Stevenson's checked in for Bogdanovich. Turner with a screen on Leonard. Oladipo with the ball. Now Green defending. Shot by Serafin. No good. Leonard attacking, and he slams it one-handed.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Oladipo, and Aldridge with the block. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up.
He's putting. Thank you. That's a 10-game win streak, bitch. That's 10 in a row, baby. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it flowing. He's got the ice box. He's Joel Santana bowling. It's Green State bowling. You like Reggie rolling. Kelly rolling.